This morning, the Trump administration is working on a plan to bail out and possibly take over Spirit Airlines. The low-cost carrier is struggling with rising fuel prices due to the war with Iran. So many lawmakers from both parties say this is a bad idea. Kris Van Cleave has more from Phoenix. Kris, good morning to you. A lot of head-scratching over this one.
Well, good morning. It's not often that Senators Elizabeth Warren and Ted Cruz appear to be on the same page, but both appear skeptical of this deal. Cruz calling it absolutely terrible, but time does appear to be running out for Spirit Airlines, an airline known for keeping fares down, and it's more than 10,000 employees hanging in the balance. A deal, if it were to get done, could come as soon as today.
The Trump administration is in advanced discussions with Spirit Airlines over a bailout worth up to $500 million, staving off the twice bankrupt carrier's liquidation and keeping its planes flying, according to sources familiar with the negotiations.
A lot of people work for Spirit. We care about the people that work for Spirit in this industry.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy told us Tuesday no decision had been made, but acknowledged time was short.
The question will be, does the federal government step in and bail out an airline that for a very long time hasn't been run well?
In exchange, the government would get warrants to purchase up to 90% of an airline that hasn't made a profit since 2019 and projects it will lose nearly $200 million this year. Spirit was once solidly profitable, but has struggled since the pandemic, a situation worsened by the recent surge in jet fuel prices. The potential government rescue has been panned by Republicans and Democrats on Capitol Hill, but the Trump administration defended it Wednesday.
The aviation industry is very important to this president and this White House. Millions of Americans depend on it. We want to see the best possible outcome.
There appear to be very few rational reasons why the government would want to bail Spirit out.
Brian Summers tracks airline financials for the Airline Observer.
What's in it for taxpayers?
There is not a lot in this for taxpayers. Sometimes airlines are just unsavable, and that appears to be the case here.
A CBS News data review found when an ultra-low-cost carrier like Spirit exited a route between 2023 and last year, fares increased on average by 15.5%. The surge in fuel costs already has airlines cutting routes and raising prices. United CEO Scott Kirby last month.
Airfares are up probably 15 to 20% in the last month.
What does that mean for the summer?
The summer is booking really well. I mean, demand is the strongest it's been ever.
Now, Spirit's leadership team believes the airline can be profitable perhaps as soon as next year, but that really depends on the cost of jet fuel. Bailing out a single U.S. airline would be a very unusual move, perhaps unprecedented. Spirit declined to comment for this story other than to say the airline continues to operate normally. Matt?
Kris, as always, thank you.